So, the final battle. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough because I did my best, this being one of my top favorite games. If I was Surge, I would never do the final battle because it means goodbye with Kid. I don't know why that's happening. As soon as Dinopolis went dormant, it turned into a bird. So that's the Terra Tower's final true form. Oh. In the end, we're all the same. Everyone dreams of being greater, more powerful. We've come on this far. All that remains is to defeat the Devourer of Time. Once we wipe him off, the Devourer of Time off the face of this planet, it's all over. Hopefully everything will go back to normal again. You're wrong. Things won't ever go back to the way they were. Fate is dead. That's right, we killed the fate that envied humans. From now on, us humans have to choose our own way in life. We also have to take responsibility for the choices we make. And something's gotta be done about the way we go around hunting and killing one another. We gotta settle our differences once and for all. Listen, what's really important is what we do now. The issue ain't whether we defeat that bastard or not. I'm afraid that, depending on how we go about it, we could lose out on gaining something really precious. So the issue is the way we fight. So where on earth is this real Devourer of Time? My guess is the key to finding it lies at that beach. That's where this whole thing started. It's also probably where this whole thing will end. Alright, Kid and Surge will have to say goodbye soon. I always become sad at this point. You start looking for things for them to do together. So for those of you watching this video right now, I'll show you some hidden scenes that I like. Let's go. Oh, board your boat. This is a scene that I don't know about. I don't know what's gonna happen here, but I found this hidden scene for Kid by accident. And I just stopped the game midway because it was something that either I don't remember or, you know, I've never seen. Okay, which room was that? I think it was this one. Let's take Kid here. Where the bloody hell is Nikki? I wanted to ask him something. I'm gonna look for him. Wait here. What does Kid want with Nikki? Hey Nikki, I wanna ask you something. Yes? What is it? It's been bothering me for a long time. How'd you come up with the name of your band? Oh, Radical Dreamers. Oh, that. Well, there's a story behind it. When I first started out on my own, I couldn't even break the top 100 chart. What's even worse was that nobody accepted my looks or the meaning behind my songs. I was way depressed. I don't think I had the talent, so I stopped believing in myself. I was this close to quitting. But one day, a woman stopped by my trailer and said, "Your songs sing of magical dreams, they're beautiful." Those words made me so happy. That's when I decided that if I were ever to have my own band, I would name it Magical Dreamers. Huh. I think I might have an idea who that woman might be. You know her? Please, tell me who she is. I've been wanting to thank her all these years. One of these days, I'll tell you, when everything's over. Looks like you have your reasons. Okay then, that's a promise. Yeah, sure. But when that time comes, you have to let me hear some of your old songs. Hey, who was that woman? Was it Luca or somebody? I made a promise with a girl here. Better keep my promise. Now where did she go? I think she was here, right? Bingo! Haha. She told me to come back once Serge has retrieved his human body. So I'm back. Oh. Welcome, it's a small shop, but feel free to browse. Okay, here's the sapphire brooch. This blue gem. Looks like you've regained your true self. Now it's time to do my part. Oroha joined your party. Alright. Confirm. She is one of the strongest physical attackers. But I'm not taking you with me now. Here's an event that I love. Draggy. Draggy's so cute. Mother! No! Mother is dead. You sacrificed yourself to save me. I'm all alone. I have no family. Do not cry, my child. Who's there? You have great friends, Draggy. Just remember, Mother will always be in your heart. Cheer up, my child. Mother, is that you, Mother? Yeah, I do have a lot of friends. Thank you, Mother. I'll be back. I'll come visit again with more friends. Draggy learned big breath. Draggy is still small, but Draggy has become an adult. Pip has been with me for most of this playthrough, but for the final battle, it has to be none other than Lena, the girl who has loved Serge even after Serge has been dead. I mean, she loved Serge 10 years after he died, so I'm pretty sure Lena wants to come along for the final battle. Okay. Pay attention to these three children. They're gonna say something very important about the story. Okay. Luca. Oh. So you finally made it, Serge. When did this story tale all begin? Was it 10 years ago, when you almost drowned here? Or was it 14 years ago, when you were wounded by the panther demon that attacked you? That resulted in you being carried to Chronopolis, where you came into contact with fate and the frozen flame. Or perhaps it was 2,400 years in the future, when the time crash hurled Chronopolis back to prehistoric times. Or could it even have been 12,000 BC, when an ancient magical kingdom met its end after trying to use Lavos? Each is close to being correct, and yet, at the same time, so far from the right answer. The true beginning was during the destruction of the ancient kingdom of Zeal. As the palace collapsed around her, Princess Shala was sucked into a dimensional vortex along with the Lavos Mammon machine. Shala and Lavos became unified into one even more powerful entity that would evolve into the Devourer of Time. Filled with the hatred and sadness of Lavos, half of Shala's mind became set on destroying all of existence. Yet at the same time, the other half of her mind desired to save the universe and to be rescued herself. As Shala fell through the time gate in this condition, she heard your crying echoing through time. That is when her story and yours began to intertwine. It is also when the past and the future began to intersect, and when the world became divided in two. Led by the pitiful crying the young Surge made, as the Panther Demon's poison took hold of him. Yes, Surge, the sound of your heart crying, your crying, touched the heart of Princess Shala. Before the destructive mindset could become dominant, she cloned herself and sent her copy into this dimension. Shala left her baby daughter clone with her ancient magical pendant. This was to safeguard her daughter clone and, in life and death situations, the pendant would rewind time a little, sending her daughter clone into a safer point in the immediate past. That's right. Kid is Shala's daughter clone. You're wrong. I'm me. I ain't no Shala's daughter or clone. Yes, that's right, kid, if that's how you feel. I think Princess Shala would have wanted it to be that way too. And now about Project Kid, the time control project Balthasar planned out. The whole project existed to lead you to this one special point in time. The founding of Chronopolis, the time crash, and the battle between Fate and the Dragon Gods. It was all coordinated so that you would get your hands on the Chrono Cross and come to this place. Of course, Kid was not to know anything about this whole plan until later. Further in the future, she is meant to travel back 10 years in time from now to save Surge from drowning. Kid was also meant to call Surge into the other world, as he spoke with Lena here on Opasa Beach. You're our last chance, our final chance. Only you who came into contact with Shala and Kid, Shala's clone daughter, can do it. In the darkness that exists on the other side of time, Shala has been integrated with the Devourer of Time. Please, Surge, release Princess Shala from the binds of that monster and her own hatred. Show us the life forms that exist on this planet what our new future will be. Sorry for making you sad, kid. You see, we no longer exist in this timeline. But it is a relief to see that you have grown into such a fine-looking lady. But of course you're beautiful. After all, you're the great Luca's little sister. Sis. Well, good luck, kid. Give it your best shot. Show us the life forms that exist on this planet, what our new future will be. That's right. And Marl. Princess Marl. A new species is about to be born on this planet, an alien life form even more evolved than the old Lavos. At the darkness beyond time, the weakened Shala came under the influence of Lavos, and the two became one entity. It is now up to you, the one whom the frozen flame has chosen as its arbiter. You alone can decide how the new Lavos, which has encaged Shala within it, will evolve from here. Your actions will determine whether in the future all time is devoured by Lavos, sending the world into everlasting death. Balthasar foresaw this was going to happen in his world in the year 2300, and he has determined to prevent it from happening no matter what it took. The Chrono Cross, it alone can combine the sounds of the planet that the 6 types of elements produce. The melody and harmony that brim within all life forms use the song of life to heal her enmity and suffering. We treat you, Surge. Please save Shala. Chrono, where even angels lose their way. 10 years ago, you died at this very spot. There's no mistake. You drowned. The truth is, this world in which you are still alive is the irregularity. This is the false reality. 10 years ago, it was Lynx who tried to kill you at this beach. After Prometheus broke the link between fate and the flame, fate tried to eliminate any obstacle that stood in its way. In the meantime, the 6 dragons had sent Harrow forth to try and gain possession of the flame. Harrow made contact with fate's biological incarnation, Lynx, and tricked him into temporarily joining forces. The elimination of the Prometheus circuit's lock on the frozen flame was everyone's top priority. Lynx and Harrow abducted Luca, who alone could release the Prometheus lock that guarded the flame. But the whole attempt only ended in failure, so they waited for you to appear instead. You see, fate calculated that you would one day cross the dimensions and try to make contact with the flame. I don't know how to break this to you, but Lynx was actually your father, Wazuki. Drawing closer to the flame caused him to become unstable, and the image of you dying in terror changed him completely. Finally, after having his psyche totally eroded, he lost his soul and was easily integrated by fate. Fate turned Wazuki into a biological interface, modeling him after your worst fear at the time, a panther. Although Wazuki managed to escape from Chronopolis with you, he later completely succumbed to fate. Humans are such fragile, disjointed, imperfect things. Love and hate, life and death. Perhaps even fate itself dreamed of using the flame to someday reincarnate itself into a new species. So now we know that fate was jealous of humans because fate is not alive, it's just a machine. It's quite sad, really. It's like when you gaze into the flame gazes back into you. Any last words, Chrono? It's now up to you to decide how you want to live. You are the new Chrono Trigger. Any last words, Maro? Please, use the Song of Life to heal her enmity and suffering. You're the only one that can do it. Maro. Maro is Maro indeed. Well, sis Luca, we're going. Time egg. No beginning and no end. To the darkness of time. The final gate which leads to the darkness of time. Looks like this is finally it. Come on. For the sake of my lost memories of what happened 10 years ago. For Lena, Surge dying was the biggest thing that happened to her. Come on, Surge mate. You don't want to keep the girl waiting any longer. She's been waiting for you, and only you. And for over 10,000 years, I might add. If the world's gonna be destroyed, then let it be destroyed. If history is gonna be changed, then let it bloody well be changed. I'll show you what radical dreamers really dream about. Let's go, guys! Princess Shala. So, we cannot defeat this guy normally. If you defeat this guy normally, you would get the bad ending, and bad ending is not much. It's just nothing happens and you just go straight to the credit rolls. To get the good ending, you need to end the chain of hatred, the chain of killing, with the melody. Carnivore. Poison. Thankfully, it's not overpowerful. Let's build up everyone's power. Forgot how much power we need. I think this is all we need. Oh, that's right, that's right. I gave Kid the element to you know, reduce the damage of all the elemental damage. And Lena just needs level 2. Okay. But I need more power for Kid. Let's bring Surge up to level 8. Defend. And this guy is powerful. Everybody's gonna die if I don't do something. Okay. Better let Lena do some healing then. Healing, healing. Cure all. Okay. I think we're ready. No, not yet. Where did that thing go? It's diminish. Decrease all elemental damage. Because we don't need to hurt that monster. Defend. Defend. Okay. Defend. Oops, Lena does not have enough power. I think we can do this now. Nah, we need to defend again. Defend. Let him move. Alright, let's do this, everyone. Element. The melody of land. Low resistance. Listen to the melody. Melody of the volcanoes. So the order right now is yellow, red, green. Yellow, red, green, blue. Cure. And it's complete. Yellow, red, green, blue, black, white. Chrono cross. Let's do this. How long she must have been waiting. Princess Shala. I've been waiting for an eternity, just for this very moment. Meaninglessly hurting one another, the disappearing life forms. Love to hate, hate to love. Why are we born? Why do we die? Evolution? Survival of the fittest? What is there to be achieved from harming one another, killing one another? The eggs that we call planets, and the innumerable spermatozoa, the life forms which gather around them. When one of those countless seeds is joined with a planet, a new universe is born. All this exists for that one moment, also that the universe can evolve into the next dimension. Does that make us all just pawns? Are each of our short lives nothing but a cheap sacrifice, just so the one chosen life form can be born? No, that is not the case. Each and every one of us has a chance of becoming that one chosen life form. Yes, it could be you. Each of us tries to do our best with the hand we're dealt, be it our genes or the environment we live in. Each life form, struggling to make the best of the life it's given, forms a link in the golden chain that leads to the creation of a new universe. Every single thing in the whole of nature is perhaps just dreaming a dream of life. All of them are also perhaps nothing more than a dream dreamt by the planet before its birth. Oh, but yes, eventually all dreams will return to Zervan, the Sea of Dreams. Surge! Don't go yet, Surge! It's alright. Everything is alright now. Time which has been divided will be unified again now. The time for farewells has come. You will lose all memory of this whole adventure and return to your own time. But this time, you'll be able to live your own life. Well, I guess this is it. You're going back to your home world, right? Thank you. You've given me a special place in my heart for the Surge who passed away 10 years ago. It's so sad. What Lena must be going through. Surge was dead in her world, and she's gonna have to say goodbye to this Surge. Goodbye, Surge from another world, and have fun with the other me. Goodbye. It's so sad, Lena. We alone do not have the power to heal the world's woes or to solve all its mysteries, and yet, even then, it was bloody good knowing you, mate. Thank you for being born you, Surge. I guess now's the time to say, see you later, mate. But I'll find you. Sometime, somewhere. I'm bloody sure of it. Kid. No matter the time, no matter the world you live in, I'll find you. I am sure I will find you. Surge. Surge! Hey, Surge! Does Serge remember anything? Are you alright? What's the matter? Don't scare me like that. You just passed out all of a sudden. What? Terra Tower? Fate? How does Serge remember all that? What are you talking about? We just got here. You got some Komodo dragon scales for me, don't you remember? You sound confused. Come on, Serge. Get with the program. Our summer's only just started. Lena in this world is so innocent. She doesn't know tragedy. Thus the curtain closes on another tale. An eternity has passed. Fleeting dreams fade into distance. All that is left now is me and my memories. But I'm sure we'll meet again, someday, you and I. Another place, another time. It's just that we might not realize that you are you and I am me. Let us open the door to the great unknown, come across another reality, and live another day. Even when the story has been told, life goes on. Until we meet again, take care of yourself, my friend. Forever yours. Shala Kid Zio. I wonder how they do that. They retain the color of the sky, but everything else is gray. Hey, that's Korcha's boat, not Kit's. Whichever world Kid is in, I'll find you. Even if I have to search the world over, sometime, somewhere, I'm sure. Alright, I was hardly talking during the ending credits, but thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another game, another adventure. I would like to believe that their adventure never ends.